we took him from a $30,000 collection to a $1 million and a $1.25 million collection.
And now with this?
Crazy. Yeah, total I think like $1.5 million collection.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So imagine that, going from a Submariner $30,000 and now he's gonna be
I
wearing
didn't even know
TPT.
David could do all of that. Surprising me, David. Keep it up, bro. It's crazy.
Congratulations, bro. It's insane.
Literally applied to be a cameraman here.
Yeah.
2 years ago, was gonna live out of my car, and now
Came from applying to buying an AP. Look at that.
yeah, 2 years later, now I'm part of the clientele.
Timepiece if you coming through, you feel what I'm saying?
TPT. My wear for the break.
What's going on? So checking in here this week, I wanted to touch base with you guys. Starting off, I wanted to start with the wrist check. So today I'm wearing the RM 1701 factory snow setting tourbillon in white gold. Absolutely showstopper of a piece. Retail price $960,000, selling at a discount from MSRP. Really beautiful piece. I've been enjoying it. Actually, the turb is not even started right now, which is a little bit embarrassing. So we're gonna start that up because that's probably the best part of the watch, but ready to go. And I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a weekly recap. Last week, honestly, is like a blur to me. It was a crazy week. So many customers came in. So many very big, serious watches were sold. Wanted to let you guys know what we're up to. We didn't get to film a lot of it. We didn't get to touch base with you guys. We didn't get to update you on what was going on because it was moving so fast. Crazy week before Valentine's Day, but here's your recap. So jumping right into it, we had, like I said, a phenomenal week and we sold many pieces. So we actually had a customer come in, picked up first piece, double balance black ceramic skeleton. Super serious piece. My buddy, very good friend of mine, came down, picked it up, absolutely loves it, wore it on Valentine's Day night last night. Super excited for him, and congratulations to you, Mr. Phillip. Enjoy that piece in good health, and thank you so much for coming down again. Moving right along, we had a big week for RM as well. We actually sold 4 RM11 rose gold and titaniums, which is absolutely crazy. One of them actually went to a 14-year-old customer from Hong Kong. Super excited for him to get that watch. 14 years old, saved up his money, is in the sneaker reselling business, bought an RM11 in rose gold and titanium. Can't believe it. When I got the call, I almost for a second couldn't, I was shocked. 14-year-old calls, asked for an RM11 rose gold and titanium. Can't always judge people based on their age, but to spend $200,000 at 14 years old on a watch, very, very, very impressive. Super excited for him as well. We also sold another variation of the RM11 rose gold titanium, which will pop up a picture here. We sold an RM11 rose gold and titanium Spain edition. So this piece is limited 10 pieces in the world. It's actually a piece that we've never had here in the office, and the customer traded in a watch for it. So we're waiting for his trade. He's gonna be picking up that RM11 Spain. We just got it touched up and it's ready to go for him. Next up, we actually sold 2 RM11s, one in white gold, one in titanium. So huge week for RM11. We sold 4, 5, 6, 7, one for every day of the week RM11s, just RM11s, which is absolutely incredible. RM market's really picking up for us. We also had another customer come in, picked up an RM37 factory set ladies piece, showstopper, got it on Friday, sold it Monday. Absolutely super fast deal, super smooth customer. He's gonna be giving it to his wife who's having a child, so I'm really excited for her to get that. We also sold 2 6501 NTPTs, one to a buddy of ours in Hong Kong and one to a very good friend of ours, Mr. David, who's gonna be stopping down to pick it up very soon. Just wired in the money, we got the watch, he's gonna be picking it up. Super hyped for him. You guys will see the clip later in the video. Neil shouting him out and telling you his story with us and how he met us, where he started, where he is today. Next up, we had another customer call in and bought a pair of watches, 6702 Alexander Zverev's. We'll pop up pictures here on the screen, one for him, one for his partner. Just when you think the week can't get any crazier, this is happening. We had another customer call in. He bought a 7201 white ceramic. We'll throw up a clip here on the screen of that. Next up, we have another customer who's coming down now to pick up these 2 pieces, 77350 CE black ceramic and a 26238 ST Tiffany offshore. As well as buying these, he also bought a black RM55 Bubble Watson, which is coming in the mail. I'm excited to show that to you guys because I don't know if we've ever had this variation of the black Bubba, but it is the all black Bubba. Super stoked for him. And last but not least, the biggest pickup of the week from a single customer. We had a walk-in customer come in. He bought an RM55 Dark Legend, limited to 55, an RM6501 Titanium, and an RM Titanium, as well as a few Rolexes, but I'm gonna stop it there because just those 3 RMs alone, we're talking almost $700,000 purchase. Absolutely phenomenal, super excited for him. Sorry, almost $800,000 purchase for those 3. Very big week for RM, very big week for us. We're actually running super low on stock at the moment, so my point of this clip, besides just updating you guys, is guys, sell us some stuff. Hit us up, message us on social media, let us know what you have for sale. We're definitely making offers and buying stuff quite aggressively. If you have anything you want to sell from the big brands, RM, AP, Rolex, Patek, even Vacheron and some of the other brands we'd be interested in, but definitely looking for some serious stuff for stock, so let us know guys, and let's get back into the video.
I really like what Neil was wearing, like that style, but it was different for a different fit or something.
It's kind of like the RM that you had, bro. Nice, like, I don't know, it's off.
You can do 30 on trade.
30 on trade?
Early on trade. Which I know you paid like around 40 or 40 exactly.
I get it.
But they got beat
The
up.
whole thing did.
They got beat
Let's
up.
do that. Let's do the Yachtmaster swap for Neil's watch. I know he told me 54.
Yeah.
I had 20 in credit or whatever, so whatever the difference is, I'll just send a wire over. Whatever it is.
Cool.
Super easy. And on you could take the watch now. If Neil just wants to have it dropped off, I'm not in a rush, so it's like not a stress. If you want to like we could do the swap. Like I don't need to walk out.
He said he's gonna come drop it off. He's gonna deliver it to you personally.
Perfect.
Whatever you want to do.
No, that's what I'm saying.
If
Yeah.
you want to keep this,
No,
and
leave
give it to him.
Nah,
then.
just leave it.
Yeah?
Just leave it. Yeah,
Okay,
I
cool.
think you guys are good for it.
All right.
And then he can just send me an invoice for the difference then, and I'll just pay whatever.
Okay, sounds fine.
Yeah, make it easy.
I think that's.
Oh yeah, because I'm dropping I got a new Urus. I'm dropping it to get the stars.
Oh,
with
it
you
takes
guys.
points,
So
yeah.
I'll probably do it.
All right, cool. Sounds good. Yeah, but I think that's the right choice for sure. 100%.
100%.
So you can put those back, right?
It 100% is the choice.
How are you?
Yeah, fits good.
Perfect.
Maybe I think.
Ooh.
The thing with this one,
I lost my voice. I can't even
I'm
say.
often putting them.
Shit's clean, baby.
Maybe for the
I don't know my little story.
I don't know what you're gonna wear more now. We'll have to see.
Well, I know I'll wear that watch, the Neil one, when I wear a certain color.
Yeah.
That's why I fuck with it.
To match the kicks, match the fit.
You have like 8 pairs, right? That's all you have.
Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, I'm gonna switch to this.
And we'll keep this, and then we'll get hoops. We should start doing little hoops.
I think we have 2.
What you got there, Ethan?
All right, guys, so this just came in today. It's honestly one of my favorite RMs. It's the 7201 in white ceramic and rose gold. It's super nice. It's a flyback chronograph. It's super thin in comparison to a lot of RM's chronographs. We've had this in black in here before, and I believe we've had it once in white, but this is one of my favorite RMs, and definitely my favorite RM chronograph for sure. It's, in my opinion, it's kind of like a mix of the RM11 and the RM67 because it's a little bit thin, but it's also still a flyback chronograph. So it's a super nice piece. We got it in today. I honestly think it's gonna be out within the next week. Yeah, make sure to hit us up if you're interested. I'll let you do the honors, of course.
Been a long time. Did you even set the time on it?
Not set. I'll set it for you. Don't worry.
Oh, good. Now I got it. Wow.
And I'll size it for you also.
First AP.
It's a big moment.
I know, I'm like shaking.
Let's see. Let's make sure that.
I like mine a little bit tighter, like above the. Not the ankle.
Do you mind if I see? You like it a little bit tighter?
Yeah, I like it not to go over the wrist. I like it to sit up here.
Okay,
if
gotcha.
possible. I know.
I
you
think.
can-
Do you mind if I see it?
Yeah.
Sorry. You probably start with 4 links. Yeah, 4 links is good for now. And we'll go from there.
Wow.
Big moment. Big moment.
Literally applied to be a cameraman here.
Yeah, I remember.
2 years ago, was gonna live out of my car.
And now, came from applying to buying an AP. Look at that.
Yeah, 2 years later, now I'm part of the clientele.
What did you have before this? You had a Rolex, right?
Yeah, I have a sub and then a Speedmaster.
That's a big step up.
It's a big step up.
Skip the day-days.
A massive,
Skip
massive
the
step up.
Daytona, everything.
Yeah, you know the best. Ethan, and shout out Phil too. He put in a lot of work to get this. I appreciate it,
Of course, bro, of course. So I'll have someone size it for you right now, and then I'll have him bring it back over.
Dude, I comment every single week. I say I'm gonna buy an AP from you guys for the past like 4 months. So
I brought some
Oh,
big stuff,
yes.
some big stuff.
for next time.
Yeah, for next time, Jack. Skip another step or what?
I apparently now gotta hurdle. Now I gotta hurdle some stuff.
Alright, so here's what we were talking about. This is the Snow
Oh
Set
my god.
RM17 Tourbillon. It's honestly one of my favorites.
This is a tourbillon?
The Tourbillon, yeah. Here, wait, I'll wind it for you so you can.
Yeah. White gold, I imagine, with the weight.
Correct, it's white gold. Yash, you know how much the 7201 white is? Oh, he sold it already. Okay. Well,
Damn, I was just gonna buy it.
it has a heavy premium over the black though.
Oh, I bet. Oh, so they have a black one.
They have a black. We've had the black a couple times, but the white is the biggest premium.
Yeah, because isn't white the hardest ceramic to make or whatever?
White is just the hardest. Like Richard Mille is well known for the white NTBT and white ceramic. So the priority of order in terms of material goes sapphire, obviously like sapphire tourbillons, like
Right.
top tier, and then it goes white NTBT, white ceramic, black NTBT, black ceramic,
Gotcha.
titanium, and rose and stuff like that. So NTBT was originally actually like a yachting company that made the hulls of ships.
Right.
But they made it out of this material, NTBT. And so Richard Mille found the material, bought them basically, and made them proprietary material to Richard Mille. So now Richard Mille is the only company that has access to it. And yeah, it's pretty crazy that this used to be used for the hull of like ships.
Right, like racing.
Like you know what the hull is like, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Front, yeah. So like the front of ships, you should just be made out of this material. And Richard Mille saw it and just, you're mine now. and now
no company can ever use it.
Exactly. Put one finger under there. You tried? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's perfect.
Yeah, I think that's good. The tourbillon, I didn't get until like I got it.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, okay, whatever.
It's a lot of work to be a wall clock, but
Right.
it's awesome. Like, yeah, like I think it's called like a rank and file device. I don't know if you've ever heard of one of those, but it's basically like 10 things that add up to do one simple task for no reason, but it's awesome.
Right, but
because
it's
it works.
exactly. It's just cool.
It's just cool that they make it work. Like, there's so many pieces in that to tell time and hour. That's it.
Right, but that was my thing. I talk to people and they're like, oh yeah, that's sick, and then they pull out their phone and they're like, well, this is more accurate. I'm like, well, it's not the point.
There you go, bro.
Oh, brother, I appreciate it, my man.
Of course.
See, now I gotta buy. I see
Now
what
you
you're
gotta
doing.
get your
Now I gotta
Mille.
buy
Now
a
you gotta buy
Richard
it.
Mille.
Sides with everything, bro.
Oh
Fire.
man, I appreciate it, brother.
This just came in like this week, so basically no one knows.
Appreciate it, brother. Thank
My
you for
pleasure, bro.
everything.
Nice hat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Just wait for 5 minutes. I just want to get confirmation about that Rolex. If not, we'll just keep it packed in the safe with everything.
Yeah, see, Manuel's like, this is your next one. And I'm like,
He's gonna get it for you?
he said.
Retail's 180.
What'd you think? He
I
said
love
no
that
too?
watch. The
Yeah?
6702 is my favorite watch. I like the black one though.
The black one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the carbon, right?
Yeah. But they're all carbon.
The white goes for the most though. Like if you can get one from the boutique, get the white.
This is a Miami
Yeah.
Yeah.
RM right here. This is a,
But yeah, the white how old?
And it would suit you, bro. Like it's classy and still fly as fuck, you know?
you know, I need the tourbillon that G had, the AP with the
Rubies
on it.
Yeah. What happened to him? He's still gone?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, you were looking at that in white gold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is just. I know Johnny has the one without the baguette stuff, but this is like.
Bro, Julian, this is a steal of a deal right now.
This is
110,000. Yeah, complete.
Oh wow.
cheap, right? Like this exact watch was $225, now $110.
This 225 is split in half.
Yeah.
Damn, the market. But I mean, it's a good time to go in there and pick up a deal on that one.
Yeah, like some stuff is a great deal right now. Like, these were $350, now they're right at $200. I don't love this watch. What's up? Yeah, yeah.
Every time I come in here, Neil, it's just dangerous, bro. It's like, you know, I got to visit you more, but I know when I visit you, hey.
You know it's an asset though.
Yeah.
Like you do well with all your watches. Out of all people, like you do phenomenal.
That is true. Day one.
You almost just made money on a lady's Patek 24.
I know.
Almost.
Yeah, right? Caught that quick. This thing's beautiful. Did you have the plane without the diamonds? On
A
this
plain rose scully, Sean.
Yeah.
We don't. Oh, we do have one, right? It's sold, but it's here. No, we just sold it on Friday, bro.
one? Damn.
But yeah, like the plain rose, you get under 200 right now, and steel for like right under 130.
What is this one hitting for right now?
That's a pricey piece, bro.
Six.
Like it's more than the rainbow skeleton.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So this I can do for $595. 30 in the world. How much is the rainbow perpetual, Sean?
$575.
Oh, so it's the same price actually. $575 for that. There's 20 of those, Sean? The rainbow? Yeah. That's hard as fuck.
Hey, what's up?
You can pull it here.
You just kind of breaking it in?
You can't try it on. But
Yeah. Pop the tag.
Correct. Thank you so much.
This is crazy. You can see the freaking moon, man. You can see the moon. Sick. This is crazy.
But and then these, Julian, these used to be like I think the last time you were here, these were like 150. Now you can pick one up for under 80. Solid gold chrono.
Wow. What do you see happen with the market?
I think at this point it's got to stay stable or go up a little bit. Like I think it might go like up a little bit, down a little bit, up a little bit, down a little bit.
All I want to do is just.
Because it's like Patek 60% down. Like your 5980s were like 350.
It isn't where it was. It wasn't where it was before COVID, right?
It's where it was like 3 years ago. 4 years ago it was lower. But I don't see it going back. Like there's never going to be a point where you can walk into the boutique and buy this Aquanaut.
Yeah, never.
Like there's too many watch traders now too. Like Mike, myself, we all came about in the last 5 years. Like that didn't exist before the green market.
Right. Yeah. It's never going back to that point for sure.
No, I don't know. I feel like now is the stable point. Yeah. I think. And we're seeing that for the last like 3-4 weeks. Prices are going up a little, stabling.
I gotta try this one.
Perpetual. So it's like, look how light it is.
Oh wow.
Right? So
See,
that
it
they came out 2022.
reminds me of the 711, like the
Yeah,
weight of
and
it,
the thinness.
you know, and the thinness. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is nice though.
Yeah. And it's a different blue than the stainless steel.
What is this one going for?
Could do it for you for 180, bro. It's almost double the stainless steel. Like stainless steel is like 130. Not almost double, 50 came out. But it's the weight is amazing.
The rose gold compared to this price?
Rose gold is less than titanium.
Is it really?
Yeah. I have a rose gold blue dial for 160. I can get you.
Jeez, rose gold. Okay, let me see that.
It's just look how cool this is. The
It
weight,
it
right?
is cool. Yeah. I guess
Where's
reminded
the
me of
rose
the
gold
711
blue dial?
how light that one was.
Here with the blue dial. It's the newer model with the open case back. 105.
105.
And it's the same look. This is a perpetual, but same look, rose gold blue. It's a little bit of an older Nautilus, moon face, stainless steel. It's a jumbo. It's ultra thin.
Can't see the back though.
No.
On this one, yeah.
But the price point is great for a steel Patek. What is it, Sean?
3710?
Yeah.
3710.
No, that's the reference number.
Oh. I was like 37,000. Wait, what?
90,000.
Yeah, 3710. Right?
90K.
90.
Look, Julian.
Hold on, y'all gave me a real good deal. Huh?
I'm rocking one right now. Same.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I didn't always love the Roman numeral dial, but it actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, that's a sick watch. Market's 200 on that watch. That's an RM38 tourbillon, factory set all the way. It's, I think,
With the black diamonds on the side.
fire, right? Look, take it off the pillow, like it's skeletonized.
Wait, this is a 30, yeah, 38.
Yeah. Fire, right? Tourbillon.
Good lord. Tourbillon is sickness on this one.
How much is that, Ritz?
We're asking 770.
This is
Retail's 950 on that piece.
retail's 950 on this one?
Yeah.
So you get from the boat too.
Like a mil.
Wow.
So you get 25% off. When David Sutton, when we met him like 4 years ago, like, how did we even meet David Sutton?
I think you were just looking for perfume, and then you just like somehow got connected to us from someone.
Oh no, Timepiece collection in Aventura. Mike Fisher, you sold him.
Oh yeah,
a
sold him that watch.
Submariner.
And we helped him out with it.
He needed, Mike Fisher told him to hit us up for an AP because he wanted an AP.
Was that really what happened?
Yeah.
I thought he needed like a
something
link or sizing or something.
I don't know. Mike Fisher sent him to us, and he came in with a Submariner. You remember? Like he was wearing a yellow gold
Blue Dial
Blue Dial.
Submariner. The old one, not even the new
Yeah,
one.
like
the old one.
$30,000 watch
Yeah.
was his entire watch collection. And like since he met us, and now he's a business partner of mine in something.
I don't even know
It's
how many
crazy,
watches
but,
he's
like,
bought.
He just picked this up.
He went.
$450,000 watch. He bought a Richard Mille like 3 weeks ago.
He went
for
Submariner.
$250,000.
5980, 5712, RM11.
Well, we took him from a $30,000 collection to a $1.25 million collection.
And now with
That's
this?
crazy. Yeah, total I think like $1.5 million collection.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So imagine that, going from a Submariner, $30,000, and now he's going to be
Yeah, I
wearing
didn't even know. I didn't even know
TPT.
David could do all of that. Surprising me, David. Keep it up, bro. It's crazy.
Congratulations, bro. It's insane.
One day I want to own this too, bro. So you're inspiring me. It's crazy. If you guys want one, hit us up. We got you.
All right, guys, so I have a couple people sitting in front of my desk right now. They're talking to me about the Super Bowl. They're telling me about the watches that were at the Super Bowl being worn. So looks like we're gonna do a little bit of a Super Bowl review on some watches. Mr. Inu, what do we got going on? What are we starting off with? Tell me about what's happening.
So I want you to rate these watches from 1 through 10, and
In the market, my personal opinion,
your personal opinion.
my
1 through
personal
10.
opinion.
What do you think of the people wearing the watches on Super Bowl?
Let's see.
So we have Patrick Mahomes.
Okay, this is serious. All right, so in the words of Nico, I would love to say this first before I say anything, taking a page out of his book, Platinum Day-Date Full Factory Set. The only word to describe this watch is pure class. Absolutely pure class of a watch. Stunning watch. Beautiful 40 millimeter with the baguettes around the dial as well as the baguette marker inside of the dial. Very, very, very stunning watch. My personal opinion of this watch, specifically with that suit setup and those glasses, this for me is going to be an 8.5 out of 10. The only reason I said 8.5 is because I myself do not enjoy wearing platinum so much, but overall, very special watch.
So the next one's Rihanna.
All right, so guys, with respect, all due respect to Rihanna, I'm gonna have to rate this in 2 different categories. I know you said my personal opinion on the watch, but starting off, Rihanna, one of the most iconic figures in the industry as far as singing, rapping, songwriting goes. Absolutely phenomenal performance in my opinion. Loved that she wore this Jacob. For the watch, I'm gonna be rating this watch a 6 out of 10. For the performance, the setup, the overall look with the matching outfit and the watch, 10 out of 10, no questions. Being so successful and so wealthy, she could have went any route with this. She could have worn a $1 million watch. She could have worn a Rolex or a factory set Patek or a Richard Mille. She could have worn pretty much anything. I myself love that she went with the Jacob. I thought it was a pretty humble approach for her, to be honest with you, and love that she set the outfit up with it. So overall, 10 out of 10. Watch on a scale of 10, 6 out of 10. By the way, guys, Jacob is making a huge comeback in the market, so be prepared for that. They have been doing absolutely phenomenal. Very hard to find Jacob watches today, to be quite honest with you, and a lot of customers actually have been reaching out to buy them, so props to Jacob, good job, and it was really nice to see Rihanna wearing this piece.
You got
I mean,
Jay-Z.
come on, the GOAT, the greatest of all time, Mr. Jay-Z. Whenever you think about watch collecting, Jay-Z really has put it on the map and made it quite popular. Overall, watch collecting, a little bit more of a niche hobby, something that not everyone gets into. But that being said, Jay-Z, since the 1990s, maybe even late 80s, I think 90s though, he's been collecting very serious watches. Started with this RM47 for the Super Bowl, probably switched his watch 3 or 4 times throughout the course of that week in Arizona. I can't even imagine what type of stuff he's breaking out, but this watch overall, in my opinion, as far as aesthetics, complication, look, and seriousness in the market, I mean, 9 out of 10, guys. This is no joke. And honestly, I was gonna say 10 out of 10, but I know what else he has at home, so I have to, you know, save that 1 point for some of the other stuff that he might break out. But for sure, 9 out of 10, and props to Jay-Z for taking out a very serious watch. It takes a lot of guts and a lot of strength and a lot of money to buy a watch like this, so props to him. Okay, Michael Strahan. So this was actually a pretty controversial wear in my opinion. So overall setup with the suit and the watch in general, I'm gonna give this, and I don't wanna upset you guys out there, but I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10, and I'm gonna tell you why. When I saw this watch and him wearing it, I was like, all right, okay, Michael, you know, you're not messing around, very serious, heavy hitter watch. This guy needs to take a link out of this watch ASAP. Watch was falling off of his wrist. Whoever sold this to him, the authorized dealer or someone from the gray market, please call him, fly immediately to him and take that link out of his watch, because that watch was doing 360s around his wrist, and that just cannot be happening. I myself would not let my customer wear a watch like that unless he was 100% insistent, which we have had customers that are 100% insistent on wearing a watch with full links for no reason. But that being said, beautiful watch out of 10, 8, setup out of 10 with that link, flying around, doing backflips and stuff, 5 out of 10 overall for the setup. He could have knocked us out of the park, but take that freaking link out, man, come on.
Next up, we got Mr. Will Ferrell.
All right, so Will Ferrell, a little bit of a controversial setup for the Super Bowl. First off, one of the most, you know, funny and enthusiastic and hilarious guys of all time. Love to see that he was busting out a really nice watch, really beautiful 42mm Yachtmaster setup in the white gold. A little bit of that stealth wealth going on, which, to be honest with you, with Will, I'm not surprised at all. I'm definitely not going to be seeing him wearing like something like a rainbow Daytona or, you know, something full pave or factory setting. Love that he went with the classy approach. My opinion on this watch overall, 6.5 out of 10, and I will tell you why. I myself have a little bit of trouble wearing the Oyster Flex. I have heard this from a few other customers. Not the most comfortable thing to wear, a little bit of a difficult thing to get the sizing set up for it, having to get an E or an F or an F and an F or a D and an E, and it's complicated. They need to figure out a way easier way to do this, but overall, happy to see him wearing this. Overall fit and setup, I don't know, I'm not sure what was going on with the beanie and the glasses and the suit and then the Yachtmaster, but that's Will Ferrell for you guys, so nice setup from him. Nice to see him wearing a good watch. Floyd Mayweather, breaking out the Jacob & Co. Billionaire. So guys, in my opinion of this watch, I will preface this by saying, very hard to replicate this watch, very hard to create in general. All GIA certs, very high retail, very big bling factor, obviously a tourbillon skeleton. Overall wearability of this watch I know is pretty poor considering how large it is, how difficult it is to size and get correct. I myself would rate this watch out of 10, a 4 out of 10. I would have liked to see Jacob tone this back a little bit. I understand the look that he's going for with it, but not really my style, not really something that I would wear. I think that this definitely is a showstopper piece. Just looking at the price down here as well, it says list price $14.6 million. Very significant. The amount of money, the amount of pieces that you can buy with a budget like that. I mean, we're talking 6002 Gs, 6300 Gs, 5711 Ps. We're talking rainbow APs, very serious piece, unique APs even. So I would say that this is the type of watch that someone's going to buy when they just, you know, I think Floyd Mayweather is the perfect customer for this. But that being said, I myself would not be wearing it. Have seen him wear it before, would have liked to see him take something else out of the safe and, you know, shake things up a little bit, but did like the approach that he went with, you know, his whole outfit and setup for it. So happy to see him wearing it, but would have liked to see something else. Odell Beckham Jr. All right, so very happy to be seeing him wear a Patek. Honestly, something that I think he should have gotten into a while ago. I think that with his style and setup, that classy Patek look looks amazing on him. This watch overall, I'm gonna be giving this watch an 8 out of 10. The only reason that I will not be bumping that number up is because I would have loved to see Patek throw a different color dial on this watch. If they had went with the classic blue, or maybe even like a gray or another colorway, I think that this watch would have been absolutely amazing. That being said, I do like the brown colorway setup for the dial with the rose gold contrast. 8 out of 10, nice to see Odell wearing it, classy setup. He definitely could possibly match some of his jewelry to the watch a little bit better, but I see what he's doing there, that high fashion look, and excited to see him at the Super Bowl rocking that piece.
We got Master Chef Gordon Ramsay.
All right, so this is definitely someone that I'm scared to say anything negative about, so just off the bat, I'm gonna have to give him a 10 out of 10, just because it's Gordon Ramsay, and I don't want him coming in here and you know, going off on me or anything like that.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich what?
An idiot sandwich, Chef Ramsay.
I mean, I'm just kidding, guys, but definitely a very serious piece. The one thing that I do love about Gordon and his watch collection is that he buys watches for himself, and you can see that is very prevalent in his collection. He buys stuff that he likes, he holds on to it for a very long time. I've seen this guy wear all sorts of stuff. I mean, older Rolexes, Breitlings, stuff from all across the board, and you can definitely tell that he buys it because he likes it and enjoys it. Because of that, and because of how, you know, complicated and hard it is to get a watch like this and hold on to it for so long, I'm going to be giving this a 10 out of 10, pure class. Very nice setup from him. Very excited to see him wearing this 5512. And I hope to see more of his vintage collection because I know he's got some more serious stuff at home for sure. All right, guys, that's all she wrote. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments as far as my, you know, ratings for some of these watches. Would you guys have rated them higher? Would you have rated them lower? What do you want to change about these watches? Is there something about a specific colorway or a material or something else you want to see? Let us know down in the comments below, and hope you guys enjoyed the Super Bowl.
Hey guys, thank you for watching. This is the end of this week's video. Before you go, I just sold this RM55 Baba Watson factory set, so in honor of that, we'll do another giveaway. Last time we gave away the hat that said Richard Mille goes Lambo. This week we'll do the sweater, the merch pack including the sweater, to someone who types in the comments Baba Watson. So make sure to like, comment and subscribe. See you next week.